Good morning. Let's start our textbook. Let's do some math. Open to lesson 2. We're going to work on some more multiplication today. All right, let's read. It says, May has 5 bags with 3 square crackers in each bag. Sophia has 3 bags with 5 fish crackers in each bag. How many crackers does each friend have? Okay, I read the problem once. Now I'm going to go back and read again to see what I understood. May has 5 bags with 3 square crackers. I'm noticing this, the crackers in each bag, 3 square crackers, is this one. 5 bags, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this must be May's. So I'm going to write M for May on this side. And I can see each bag has 3 crackers. So 5 bags multiplied by 3 crackers each equals. So what can I do? I can count these by 3's. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So I'm going to write down 15. May has 15 crackers. Now I'm going to look at the second sentence for Sophia. Sophia has 3 bags. 1, 2, 3 bags. I'll write 3 bags. With 5 fish crackers in each bag, multiplied by 5 fish crackers in each bag. This is Sophia, so I'll put S for Sophia. 3 times 5. This one I'm going to count in groups of 5. 5, 10, 15. Sophia also has 15 crackers. How many crackers does each friend have? Each friend has 15 crackers. Isn't that super cool? This friend had 5 groups of 3 each, and she had 3 groups of 5 each, and they both had still 15 crackers. This means that 5 groups of 3 is the same as or equal to 3 groups of 5. Let's take a look. Here they're showing us what we just worked on, the crackers. 5 groups of crackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 crackers in each group. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So instead of adding 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which would be a lot more to write, we could just write 5 times 3 and say 5 times 3 is 15. May has 15 square crackers. Now let's look at Sophia's. Sophia had 3 groups, group 1, group 2, group 3. Each group had 5 crackers, 5, 5, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So instead of saying 5 plus 5 plus 5 and writing all this, we can just say 3 times 5 is 15. 5, 10, 15. Sophia has 15 fish crackers. 5 groups of 3, 5 groups of 3, and 3 groups of 5, 3 groups of 5 have the same total. So this 5 groups of 3 and this 3 groups of 5 has the same total. Okay, let's look at the next page. We just have one more page, so it's a nice, short, quick lesson for us. Okay, now it says do. Here I see some hair clips. It says 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So I'm noticing 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, and in each group there is a 2. 4 groups of 2 is 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. If you were to add them up, you could say 2, 4, 6, 8. But instead of writing all this, we can just say 4 times 2. Much, much faster, right? And quicker. Let's look at the next hair ties. It says 4 plus 4. I see 1 group of 4 and another group of 4. So there's 2 groups, and each group has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 times 4 is 8. 4 plus 4 is also 8. That means 2 groups of 4, 2 groups of 4, and 4 groups of 2, 4 groups of 2 are equal. Because 2 times 4 is 8, 4 times 2 is also 8. Let's check out these marbles. Wow, there's so many marbles to count. Can you imagine counting them by ones? That would take a really long time. I don't want to do that. What can I do? I can tell how many groups there are. They're already writing down that there's 8 groups. Let me find my 8 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 groups. Inside of each group there are 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? Writing 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Oh my goodness, that's a lot, right? Instead, now we're going to count them by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So 3 times 8 is 24. Oh my goodness, so much easier. Now, instead of saying there was 8 groups, I could have done something different. I could have said there are 3 groups. And here's what 3 groups would look like. Let me change my marker so I can show you the 3 separate groups. I could have said this is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. 3 groups. Inside of each group, I have 8. 8. So this time I would count by 8s. I would say 8, 16, 24. Or I would add them up, right? 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. So our answer is still 24. That means 8 groups of 3. 8 groups of 3 is equal to, or the same as, 3 groups, 1, 2, 3 groups of what? 8. Right? 8 groups of 3 is the same as 3 groups of 8. Let's look at number 3. They're saying 4 groups of 6. How can I circle 4 groups? 1, 2, 3, 4. I just counted 4, so they must be going this way. Here's one group. Group number 2, group number 3, group number 4. There's 4 groups, and inside each group is 6. Let's check to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's awesome. So I know each group is going to have 6. That means I can count these by 6s. Ooh, that might get harder, right? 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 6, 18, plus 6 is 24. Now let's see how they're doing it this time. Now they're saying there's 6 groups. Okay, I'm going to use my black marker to show my 6 groups. 1 group, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 groups. And inside of each group this time there are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each group has 4. That means I'm going to count by 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. That means 4 groups of 6 is equal to 6 groups of 4. Right? 4 times 6 is 24. 6 times 4 is also 24. Okay, let's look at it. Very last one, number 4. I can see the groups of 2s, but let's follow what it says here. It says there are 8 groups. I'm going to make 8 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 groups. Inside of each group is 2. So that means I'm going to count these by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That means 8 times 2 is 16. Now they're saying make 2 groups. I'm going to make 2 groups using my black marker. Here's one group, and here's the second group. 2 groups. Each group has how much? 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, it's 8. That means we're going to count these by 8s. 8 plus 8 is 16, right? That means 8 groups of 2 is the same as 2 groups of 8. 8 times 2 was 16. 2 times 8 is also 16. Wow, that was so quick. Now let's take a look at our workbook. That was quick, fast, fun. Okay, let's see. We're going to open to exercise number 2. And you're going to work on this on your own. You're going to do the same thing that we did. You're going to add up all of these 3's. And then you're going to do it with the shortcut, okay? By multiplying. And then you're going to turn to the next page. Here you're going to match, count by 2's, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Find your 12 and draw a line and connect it. You're going to do that for both sides. And then let's see what you're doing on this page. You're doing more multiplication, 3 groups of 4 and 4 groups of 3. Remember to circle them so you can kind of see what 3 groups of 4 look like. So for example, I'll quickly help with this one. 3 groups. Here's one group. Here's a second group. Here's a third group. 3 groups, and each group has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to count these by 4's. 4, 8, 12. So 3 groups of 4 is 12. And then you're going to make 4 groups of 3. Use a different marker or a different color pencil to make your 4 separate groups, okay? And I'll do that for you as well. Here's one group, group 2, group 3, group 4. 4 groups of 3. These are by 3's. So that means we're going to count them by 3's. 3, 6, 9, 12. That means 3 groups of 4 is the same as 4 groups of 3, which is 12, right? 3 times 4 was 12. 4 times 3 was still 12, is still 12. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing with the rest of them. And then turn the page, and this is the reason you don't do what I did and use a Sharpie on your paper, because now it's hard to see what's behind it. But that's okay, since this is my workbook. Yours is not messed up. Just to remember when you're working on these, both sides of the equation must be the same. If 100 times 2 is equal to 200, 2 times what is also equal to 200? That's just like saying 2 times 3 is equal to 3 times 2. So you're using the same numbers here. So that means we're going to use 100 here, because 100 times 2 is the same as 2 times 100. Okay? And then do the challenge. And as always, remember, if you need any help, reach out and ask an adult. Okay? Great job, loves. See you tomorrow. Bye.